What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode on the channel, man. Keys open doors. Today, man, we doing something really special. We cooking from scratch with no music theory at all, bro. I'm gonna explain to y'all how I cook with no music theory, or when I'm not thinking about music theory. I'm just gonna show y'all how to get like ideas down and how to build on ideas. That's my goal. But for all that, man, like and subscribe for me one time. Go ahead and hit that button right there, man. Hit that button, man. Follow me on Instagram at keys.opendoors. And do not forget about the sample pack, man. Sample pack. Pay what you want for it, man. All offer based, man. That's what we on, man. That's what we on. Shout out to Russell. Shout out Nipsey, man. RIP. And we gonna get into this video right now. All right, so whenever I'm making, and I'm gonna just say this too, like, I'm not trying to make like the hardest beat I can make right now. What I'm trying to do is make a cool melody that I can throw drums on in a timely manner. All right, man. So if you're NFL, I'll give y'all this tip. If you don't already know, you can right click this button here and you can choose your scale. So I'm gonna choose Aeolian, which is the minor scale. And then I'm gonna choose A. Let's go A minor. All right, so, you know, personally, I like to even recommend people go with starting with the bass line. It don't have to be a piano. It don't have to be, you know, it can be literally like an 808, whatever, right? Like, for example, we'll go to like this A2. That's a low A right there. So usually what I do is I'll put a note down, and then what we're gonna do is we're just trying to build like a simple, something like catchy with the low note. Like, just let this play and see what you like hear from this. So right now I hear like a dun 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 dun. And a good way to practice getting melodies on top is just like, you know, you got one note down, you got the loop going, kind of hum to yourself, or when you're thinking or when you hear things in your head, just kind of like say it out loud, whatever. Even use voice notes if you have to record yourself until you catch something, and then like you can play it back and remember that part that you said. But for here, I'm just gonna do that, like what I hear in my head. Dun, 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 dun. And then you literally can just click in the notes and find them. Like, don't think too much about what each note is called or whatever. Just like click in your notes. So like dun dun. So I'm gonna find that dun. Okay, that sounds like it. So let's move it to the right place. And it's gonna repeat. So let's do dun 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 dun. So I'm gonna move these over. All right, see, we're getting somewhere now. And then I'm gonna extend this note to the halfway point. Okay, so for this melody, I think I'm gonna leave this going all the way through, and I'm gonna repeat this. So let's see what that sounds like. That sounds cool. Okay, so now on the second half, I'm hearing something different with this low note, like a dun, then it's gonna go up, dun, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you think to yourself, and you just have to kind of try things. So let's see if this works. Notice that when I fill in these low notes here, so you can already kind of hear if you loop this that it's gonna sound cool going with the next half. So let's play from the top and see. And then I want to switch up this last bit. Dun, 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 dun. That was a very good example of how to build with no music theory, because this doesn't have any chords. This doesn't have any crazy progressions or like switch ups. This is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes in a half measure. And then I'm gonna pitch it up just like a tiny bit, or you know, play with the key and see which one I like. At this point, and you copy some, or you have something that you feel like you laid down, but you don't like the sound or whatever, or you're not sure about why, like, oh, this sounds cool, but just keep what you have, but play around with the sound. Like, don't feel like you have to scrap everything because this isn't it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bounce, split this, we'll bounce this. But you see how just that fast this beat completely changes? It's not like the sad emotional like vibe that we were doing before, because we took the piano out and switched it. But this is the same melody and it just sounds like this could be like a future beat. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit and just see. I'm just curious. Throw some back mask on here. See what this sounds like. All right, I'm gonna add this piano back in and see what's up, man. That's so hard. All right, now I'm just hearing like a little bit of like strings in the back. Copy that. Oh, see, these are like kind of where's the attack? Oh, on this one. See. Way better, way better. All right, let's see. You know what? We need a different one. We need one of these like plug strings. I think. Let's see if this works. So basically what I want to do with these strings is skip, if you have your, how I showed you how to do the scale earlier, if you have your key set, then you can skip every white note or clear note, and then you should be able to make chords this way. But you have to play around with it and find your voicing that works. So what I want to do is find the note that I want to dun 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 dun. So it's gonna be, I know that this is one of the notes. Dun dun dun. It's probably the lower one, right? So we're gonna skip this one, and there's the chord that we're looking for. So it really is that simple. If y'all get stuck, just kind of start from there, and then what you can do, try pitching up an octave or down an octave, any of the notes. So, but because this is the way that I want it, like I'm gonna leave it as it is, and then we can build from here if you want, going down using the same method or going up. But yeah, basically that's how you would be able, that's one trick that you'll be able to use with no music theory, just like looking at FL, is once you have your key set, just skipping the clear notes, and it's telling you all of the clear notes are the ones that are in key, so you can use all of those. So I'm gonna copy this for now. All right, that sounds cool. And then what I'm hearing on top of this is just like a high lead, like a Something like that. Like, it's really that simple, bro, and just a matter of finding the right plugins to go with. Let's see. I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna clone this one and do the lead on top. I kind of like that. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just hearing, like I said, following the melody in my head. I'm just hearing like a dun, dun. So let's just start there and see if we like anything else. I like that. Just simple, you know, this repeat. That's what I hear. Dun, dun. I wanted to do that going down, but this doesn't have that same. It sounds weird, so I like that so far. I think I'm just gonna leave that as is, and hopefully that gave y'all a really quick example on like how to make beats with, or how to make melodies with no music theory, because like I said, it really all started from this piano right here. Once we had this, we were good. You know what I mean? And then from there, I went to the same melody on cube, right here. So really it's just about changing the preset, and then I added these strings, which was just building the chords, which I showed you how to build the chords. So because I'm listening to this, I do just want to add one brass with the little chants, like the chord chants behind it. All right, man, let's quit playing and get to these drums, man. And I could bounce this out as a sample and tweak it more, but I'm just gonna leave it. Keep building from there. I'm hearing claps, maybe going into a snare, kick, basic hat pattern. need like a different snare though. I ain't gonna lie, I think this is done, bro. I think I did everything I need to do on the drums. Like it really speaks already. The melody is really what I wanted to show y'all how to do, like without no music theory, because it seems like that's what a lot of people have issues with getting started. But if y'all want me to do like a breakdown on drums one day, let me know, man. Drop a comment. Let me know if y'all want me to do a drum tutorial on how I get like the bounce and everything to be like punchy and mixed the right way. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, these types of joints are the ones that you got to be proud of, because it's really you just building and not overthinking and just applying what you have in your head and putting it on the canvas, man. Paint the canvas, like I always say, man. Drop a comment right now if you want to see something different on the channel, man. Let me know. I want to hear from y'all, man. I be tapping in all the comments every time y'all reach out. I try to respond back. So, hey, man, appreciate y'all. It's love. Keys, open doors, man. I'm gonna run this from the top, and y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Follow, like, subscribe right now. You feel me?